Hey guys, this is Thomas at MealFit, and today we're making stuffed chicken. Now what we're going to stuff it with is what we're going to make right now. Really simple, about 3 ingredients, nothing crazy at all. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to take this regular cream cheese. We'll take cream cheese, and we've had it out for just a little bit, and we're going to put it in a bowl. And then we're going to add a couple more things to it for our stuffing. So just take the cream cheese out, put it in your bowl. This is going to be the base of our stuffing. The next thing we're going to do, we've got 3 fresh leaves of basil. Now you can use dry basil. It's not going to have the same effect. Probably not going to taste close to the same, but maybe a little bit. What we're going to do is we're going to chop these up really good. Now the more you chop up, the more aromatic it's going to be, the more it will spread throughout your dish. Okay? We've got it chopped up pretty good. We'll put it just right in there with our cream cheese. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to take a little salt. Okay, you can always add some more later if you want to. A little pepper. Now the next thing we're going to add is some red onion. Now it's about 1/4 of a red onion, just an average size red onion. We've cut up a bunch of them, so we're going to guesstimate on this. So I'm going to take about a tablespoon and a half. So this is what we have right here. We've got cream cheese, salt and pepper, fresh basil, and some red onion. All right, so the next thing that we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken. So we've got our chicken down here. We're going to season our chicken just a little bit with some salt and pepper, nothing crazy. And then we're going to take our stuffing, okay, just about a tablespoon, and we're going to lay it inside this boneless, skinless chicken thigh. So we're laying it inside this chicken thigh right here. We're going to spread it around kind of like you would a sandwich, okay? You can just spread it on one side right there. We're going to fold it over. Once we fold it over, we're going to take 1 piece of bacon. Now, you're going to have some that's going to ooze out just a little bit on the sides. No big deal at all. So what we're going to do now is we're going to take this piece of bacon, we're going to wrap around it. Now when you wrap it, don't wrap it right on top of each other. So I don't want to wrap right there again. I want to wrap around and cover as much area as possible. You don't need 2 pieces of bacon for this. Now that we have this wrapped, if you have any cream cheese that's fallen out, so now that we've got the chicken stuffed and the bacon wrapped around it, if you just bake this in the oven, the bacon is not going to get done while the chicken will be done. So if you bake it as long as you do to get the bacon done, the chicken will be dry. So what you're going to want to do, you want to take a skillet, put a little butter in your skillet to get it hot. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take the chicken and we're going to sear the outside of the bacon just a little bit, just to get the bacon cooked on the outside. Okay, so we've got our skillet going with our butter in it. All we're going to do is we're going to take our chicken, we're going to stick it in the skillet. Now this should not take long. This should take about 30-45 seconds on each side, maybe a minute on each side. All you're going to do is go to this side, and then you're going to turn it to the other side. Now you can do as many pieces of this as you like. We're just doing one just for the sake of video. So you're going to sear that side. Now the other thing you want to do is not just the 2 sides. What you want to do is hold it like that. Sear that top side that usually gets neglected sometimes. Again, not too terribly long. Then flip it over. You get that side. Now again, you want to get your pan hot because you're not going to be cooking it too long. So look, this is what you want. This is the look that you want right there, just barely done. You could probably even stand to do it right there a little bit more. We're not. We're gonna take this, we're gonna put it in the oven on about 375 for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on what kind of oven you have.